The guy never expected that at such a young age. His grandfather would ask him to inherit a multi-billion-dollar fortune, but there was one condition: he had to marry the girl standing in front of him, a classmate he really couldn't stand. And if he refused, his grandfather said he'd leave everything to a stray dog. Sure, the girl was the prettiest in school, but ironically, she was also the one he disliked the most. Every time they crossed paths, they ended up arguing for no reason. On his way home from school, he suddenly got a call from his grandfather saying he needed to talk. He didn't want to go, but he didn't really have a choice, because the very next second, his grandpa's bodyguards surrounded him and escorted him into a luxury car with full respect. When he arrived at the meeting place, he was just planning to read quietly, but to his shock, the girl he hated most walked in as well. Anna thought she was just there to have dinner with her grandma, but ran into the last person she wanted to see. As expected, the two started bickering again. Right then, Grandpa appeared along with Anna's grandmother. Seeing the two elders together left both of them completely confused. During dinner, the guy asked why they'd been called there in the first place. To their surprise, the grandparents dropped a bombshell. They wanted the two teens to get married. That one line left both of them absolutely stunned. Anna panicked and pointed out, "But I'm still in high school." Her grandma calmly replied, "As long as you're 18, it's perfectly legal." The room fell silent. The reason behind this insane idea? Apparently, it was Grandpa's unfulfilled dream from his youth. He and Grandma had once missed their chance due to some past regrets, so now they hoped that their unfinished story could be completed by their grandchildren. Both Anna and the guy were completely against it. They couldn't even stand being near each other. But what they didn't expect was that Grandpa and Grandma were holding personal secrets over both of them. That changed everything. Even worse, they were given only 3 days to decide. As the fancy dinner ended, the grandparents took off in their luxury car, leaving them stunned. The guy was dying to know what secret Grandma had on Anna. After all, understanding your opponent's cards gives you an edge. But Anna wasn't about to tell him anything. Soon, the 3 days were up. Shockingly, both of them agreed to go through with the marriage. Their grandparents were thrilled. Now that things were settled, the guy thought he had time until college graduation to prepare for the wedding. But oh no, Grandpa had other plans. Instead, he whisked them away to a luxurious honeymoon house right away. Panicking, the guy tried to back out, saying he needed to go home and pack first. But Grandpa had already planned ahead. Their luggage had been delivered, and even the marriage certificate had already been processed. After going over some house rules, the grandparents left them at the new house. They had no choice but to move in together. And just moments after arriving, the guy locked the front door behind him. The action freaked Anna out, and she nervously asked, "Are you planning to lock me in here?" He rolled his eyes like she was being totally ridiculous. "I'm just locking the front door. Isn't that a normal thing to do when you get home? Besides, the lock works from the inside too."